When it comes to wellness at work, there is one thing that I don't think any of us generally end up talking about. What I'd like to talk about today is hormones. It can be really difficult as a lady when you have got various things going on within your body that you haven't got control over. The best boss I ever had was always aware of when a lady was at a certain time of the month, whether or not that was going to affect her to be cross, grumpy, tearful, or even in pain. He was always able to make sure that he was aware of those things, and I'd like you to be aware of them too. It might seem like a creepy thing to talk about, but actually, if you're aware of when certain things are happening for your lady staff members, you can make accommodations for them. They might not have heard of things like endometriosis. They might not have heard of things like PIDD. It might be that there's some room for extra support for them. If you're aware of these things, you can monitor them from the outside. Sometimes it's easier as an observer to notice what's going on. If the issues are quite severe, you might then be able to have a talk to them about it and get them some extra support. I myself struggle very, very much with hormones, and sometimes I can be as happy as Larry, and then sometimes I'm ever so upset by something that a week before or a week later would have made no difference whatsoever. Luckily, my old boss was so good at supporting me through that and making sure that my staff and my team around me understood what was happening. It can be really hard not to take it personally when someone's a bit extra snappy, for example, but if your team know that that's what's going on, you can all talk about it. It can be out in the open and you can apologise if necessary. I'm not suggesting you keep a calendar or make a note, but maybe just mentally. Keep an eye on how everybody's doing within your team and make sure you notice these cycles. If somebody's in particular pain, for example, they might need to go home early. Now, that's not always possible. Sales is such a high intensity, pressured environment. But if you know a certain week is coming up where actually things are a little bit harder for them, maybe support them to change how their diary will look. If you're aware of what's going on for them and within their cycle, you might be able to support them to ensure that their diary is managed, so then the things that they're going to be able to do within the work environment, they can continue to do. And the things that actually are going to cause them a lot more difficulty and therefore a lot more disruption for the rest of the team are minimised. I know that's not always possible, but it's just worth considering. I hope that's helpful. If there's anything else you'd like me to cover on this series, please don't hesitate to get in touch. And don't forget to subscribe.